did he come from?
Woo! We're only hours away from Christmas, people! Whoa!
What do you all think Santa will bring you? I'm hoping to get some festive socks. They're like a secret holiday for your feet.
Ew! And I just want peace on earth and goodwill toward all. Oh, and a cute top.
I can't tell you what Santa's bringing, but I can tell you where he is. Behold, the Santa Tracker!
Wow. Wait, what?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Santa doesn't want people keeping tabs on his whereabouts.
You're all being silly. Look, he's merrily moving past a mountain. Prancing to the left of a cloud. And now... Huh? Oh no! He's disappeared!
What did you do, Ben?
This isn't my fault! It's a good thing I was tracking him. That way we can at least work out where he was when
We can't lose Santa on Christmas Eve! Little kids like me haven't gotten their loot yet!
Oh no.
What now?
Santa disappeared right over the CEO's headquarters!
The CEO?
Fellow lovers of holidays,
Huh?
I've decided to keep my stores open all day on Christmas this year, just in case Santa doesn't show up tonight. I'm not saying he won't. How would I know that, right? But if he doesn't, you can buy your gifts from me. So, see you tomorrow.
Oh no.
He's gonna make a fortune selling presents.
And worse, Christmas won't come this year, or maybe ever.
People, we may not be misfit elves or plucky snowmen, but I say we get out there and we save Christmas!
Yeah!
Are we there yet?
Almost. We just have to get you under the tree, then you can sneak out and start looking around.
Can I help you?
We are here to spread Christmas cheer. Huh?
Oh! Follow me, please.
Merry Christmas, CEO!
Tom, what are you doing here on Christmas Eve?
We're here to spread Christmas cheer, but we also brought you some presents.
I do not accept. We're mortal enemies.
That doesn't matter, CEO. Christmas is about giving.
Well, I do like when people are giving.
Great!
Yes.
Wait. Where's that other one of you? The little loud one.
Oh, you mean Ginger? He's at home, tucked in all snug in his bed. It is Christmas Eve, after all.
Huh?
Merry Christmas, CEO!
Security! I have enemies in my office and they're not tied up. Fix this.
Run!
No!
Get off me!
Uncle CEO! What's this? Uncle has been forced to tie up office intruders?
Shut up, Darren. Also, please untie us.
Untie you? Why would I do that?
Don't waste your breath talking to him, Tom. Darren doesn't care about Christmas.
Hey, take that back. Of course I care about the most wonderful time of the year.
Then why did you and your uncle kidnap Santa Claus, huh?
Kidnap Santa? But I didn't. But my uncle couldn't. What are you talking about? Stop lying!
You really don't know? Huh. He really doesn't know.
I know my uncle would never do such a thing.
Hey, Ben, show him the Santa tracker.
As you can see, he's here.
Uncle's been upset at Santa for a while, but I never thought it would come to this.
So what's it gonna be, Darren? Will you let Christmas get ruined? Or will you help us?
Oh, well.
Wow! I thought you'd take the other choice.
I'm not doing this for you. I asked for some big-ticket presents this year, and if I want Santa to bring them, I've got a lot of naughty to make up for.
It looks like Santa is right on the other side of this door.
Ho, ho, ho! Hello, Tom, Angela, Ben, Hank, Ginger, even Darren.
Don't worry, Mr. Claus. We're here to save you and Christmas.
Oh, that's sweet of you, but no.
Let me help you.
Really, don't bother.
Oh, don't worry. It's totally not a bother at all.
I'm trying to tell you, you can't untie me because I don't want you to.
What? No, but Santa, you have to get out of here before...
Answer them! Again!
It's not what it looks like, Uncle. I was trying to stop them.
No! Why are you doing this?
Why? Because Santa is a liar.
What?
Ever since I was a boy, I would open my presents alone in my office. Like most people do. I always got what I asked for, but I never felt that Christmas spirit everyone's always singing about. Then I realized why. It's because Santa made up the Christmas spirit so he'd be the only one who brings presents on Christmas. Well, that ends today.
But it isn't made up. It's real.
Then why don't I feel it? Me, with all my things.
I think I have an idea.
Ho, 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 ho.
Huh?
You said you always spend Christmas alone. That's why you never understood what it's all about. Christmas isn't about getting presents. It's about being with the people you care about.
Even if they're your mortal enemy?
Even then. Merry Christmas, CEO.
Oh, I don't know. This is strange.
Mr. CEO, I got these pogo shoes last year, and I'd like you to have them.
I feel so happy. But these were a year old, and I could buy 100 new ones. Why are these special?
I think it's because you're feeling a little something we call the Christmas spirit.
I am. It's real. It's all real. I'm so sorry, Santa.
Ho, ho! I knew you'd figure it out, Carl. And since it's Christmas, all is forgiven. Ho, ho,
Yes,
ho, ho,
I understand now. I won't sell people things on Christmas. I'll open my stores just to give things away to anyone who asks.
Ginger, you gave up a present so that someone else could be happy. That was very nice.
So you could have left at any time, but you wanted to stay to teach the CEO an important Christmas lesson.
Well, that's part of the reason, yes. But there's still one more thing.
Are you gonna bring it to the North Pole and make magical improvements to it?
No.
No. Oh, no!
Stop messing with the mystery of Christmas.
And that's the story of how Hank, Ginger, Angela, and Tom saved Christmas and became friends with the CEO. Ooh.
Hey, we're not friends. This is a temporary truce because of the Christmas spirit. Don't push it.
It's Holly Jolly time, y'all! Who's ready for the big Christmas concert? Well, that's later, but right now, let's get some dress rehearsal style applause for Angela!
Here's some things I like about Christmas. Presents.
True that!
Mistletoe. Candy canes.
Canes are candy.
But you know what I hate about Christmas?
Oh, what's that?
Reindeer.
Reindeer?
Reindeer! Stomping on my roof! Eating all my carrots! Pooping on my snowman! Filthy, nasty reindeer!
Get off the stage!
Oh no, why? Is there a fire?
Your singing stinks as bad as your feet.
Angela, why are you so upset? I was just a heckler.
No, Tom. It was more than that. Much more. It brought me back to another time I was heckled.
Filthy nasty reindeer pooping on my snowman, pooping on my snowman.
Off the stage.
Huh?
Your singing stinks as bad as your feet.
Who would do that? Who would heckle a sweet little girl singing a nice song about Christmas?
Well, all the doors were locked. We're the only ones here. And I was on stage, so you know it was a feat,
So that means the heckler is one of you?
I, for one, am shocked and appalled that someone would heckle Angela.
Well, you shouldn't be, considering the heckler is you!
Oops, sorry.
A simple internet search of Tom and heckler shows that you, Tom, received not 1, not 2, but 3 after-school detentions for heckling. And one of them was at a Christmas concert!
Tom, you heckled? How could you?
That was a different time. I was young and desperate for attention. I would never heckle Angela.
I wish I could believe you.
You can! Well, Angela, wait! I have to find the real heckler and clear my name.
Luckily, I know everything there is to know about solving mysteries thanks to my favorite show, Professor Bloodhound and Constable Larry.
You know, that show where the characters spout British cliches to try to sound smart. I can conclude with some degree of certainty that the heckler is Ben, if that's your real name.
You have no idea what you're doing, do you?
Is it or is it not true that you recently developed an app called the Heckle-matic?
Oh, the worm hath turned.
Well, yes, I did, but...
And what does the app do?
Well, it heckles.
Aha!
It wasn't me. I only made that app to train myself to deal with hecklers while I'm doing stand-up. Look, see, okay, here. Why do magnets win beauty pageants? Because they're so attractive.
Boo! Your comedy is terrible! Boo! Get a real job! You're awful!
Ginger, that was a heckle. Oops.
It wasn't me! I'll prove it to you! Hank, let me ask you something. You sleepwalk, right?
Sure, every night.
And while sleepwalking, you scream at anyone who crosses your path.
Of course.
And what was your favorite part of Angela's performance?
I don't know. I fell asleep. Oh, crumpets!
This is ridiculous. Tom, your investigation hasn't proven anything. And you're the only one who's ever heckled at a Christmas show. So as far as I'm concerned, you're guilty.
Angela's honestly like the single most amazing person I've ever met. If she thinks I'm the heckler, well, she'll never fall. You think I'm in love with Angela? Oh, come on. Look, I know we're stumped, but I promise we're gonna find this heckler, somehow.
Hey, whenever Professor Bloodhound is stumped, he and Constable Larry always do 2 things. Have a spot of tea, and then return to the scene of the crime.
Oh, that's dreadfully good. As a servant of the crown, I demand to see the security footage from Angela's rehearsal. Zoom in there, if you please.
Zoom that in. Enhance.
Make it so.
Yup.
Aha! Hank, I've got a feeling I know who our heckler is. I have gathered you all here at the scene of the crime so that I can reveal not only who heckled Angela tonight, but who heckled her way back when in kindergarten. Because, you see, the 2 hecklers in question are, in fact, one and the same.
Oops, sorry, I'll put it on vibrate.
And these bickies, which I believe you call cookies, will prove it.
Wait, who's that?
Hold it right there!
Okie dokie.
Aha! I knew it! Ladies and gentlemen, may I present to you your heckler.
Santa!
Ho ho, guilty as charged.
I knew it! I mean, like, I didn't know it, but I, knew it.
What? Santa, why would you heckle Angela?
Have you ever really listened to the lyrics in her Christmas song?
Okay, I guess. You know, maybe out of context, those lyrics could sound a bit anti-reindeer. I'm sorry.
How did you know it was Santa?
Well, think about it. All the doors were locked, which means the heckler had to find another way into the club. Like a chimney.
Oh, there's a chimney right there.
Right. Stay with me here, buddy.
But what about the robot voice?
You mean this voice? Just a gadget that the elves made for me. Oh, I'm sorry I heckled you, Angela. Do you think you can still play the Christmas concert?
Let me tell you about the dopest Christmas I ever had. Getting heckled by claws.
So, it's Christmas Eve, bro. You gonna tell her how you feel?
What? I mean, I think she's super swell and an upstanding citizen.
Tom, I'm Santa Claus. I know when you're sleeping, I know when you're awake, and I know when you're lying.
No. Oh, hey, Angela. Hi.
I'm so psyched! I can perform again! And it's all thanks to you, Tom. I, got you a little something.
Oh, you did? Oh, you didn't have to do that.
And I think it really sums up how much you mean to me. Oh, gotta go.
Oh, just friends forever. Huh. Well, the just part seems a bit unnecessary.
Get some of that funky you, y'all!
Well, that's the end.